Hello everybody, my name is The Loyal Royal and today it's an absolutely massive game. It's Reading versus Barnsley. It's the final game of the season, but there's something extra special about this game. If Leyton Orient drop points and Reading gain them, we sneak into the playoffs. However, it's not on our hands as Leyton Orient have a better goal difference than us and we are currently on equal points. Additionally, Di Young has finally sold the club after long last, about 500 days of being up for sale. He's finally gone, thank the Lord. Today, it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go with a very cheeky 3-1 win to the Royals. And I'll see you at the SCL. And come on, you R's.
For that, can you?
Oh no, I can't wait.
Hello and welcome to a very sunny Saturday at Select Car Leasing Stadium. I'm here with Paul just after the news that Rob Couhig has acquired the club from Di Young. A club statement came out earlier today. What's the reaction to that, Paul?
Well, it's fantastic news. Obviously, it's what we've all been waiting for all season, and probably couldn't have come at a better time. You know, we've got a really tough job today. You know, it's not in our hands, unfortunately. We've got to rely on Leyton Orient slipping up, but if that doesn't give them, you know, the kick up the backside today to go out and do it, then as long as we do what we can do, that's all we can ask for.
100%. And also, you know, Rob Couhig finally purchasing the club after about 500 days being up for sale. It's finally happened. We've been sold. We've sold before we died, and it's massive for the club, isn't it? I mean, you can see today about 22,000 people turning up to the Select Car Leasing Stadium today. I mean, it shows that the town really does care about this club.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, we're here early. It's only about 20 past 1, and I mean, it's absolutely rammed. And yeah, and I think it does show the support and the love for the club in the community. And like you say, it's been a long time waiting for Di to finally piss off, which he has. Sorry, apologies for the language. But yeah, so hopefully it's all good now. And for me personally, listen, if we don't make the playoffs because it's not in our hands, that was always going to be like, you know, we never expected to be in this position. So for me, that's a bonus. The main thing now is that with new owners, we can build on what Shane Long's done, and hopefully look forward to a really good season next season without all the black clouds hanging over us.
Here we are outside the Select Car Leasing Stadium with Dad. One of the most important match days in Reading FC's history, just being acquired by Rob Couhig. Di Young has finally sold. How amazing is that to hear after 500 long days being up for sale, Dad?
Awesome news. Part of me thinks it's written in the stars. You know, Huddersfield owe us a favour today, boys. They really owe us a favour. So I'm hoping that it'll be a 1-1 draw up at Huddersfield, and I think Reading will win 3-0 today. And it's just awesome. It's really good news, Ollie.
Certainly is. And you know, we've got 22,000 here today. You can tell how much Reading FC means to the town, doesn't it?
Just look at the atmosphere, look at the crowd. We've got the Amazons on the stage in a minute. I mean, it's great. It's a great area. As Rob Couhig said, you know, it's only like 25 miles out of London, so it's great. It's a great place to be, great club to support, great family atmosphere, and today we're going to win.
Do you think that's the case against Barnsley, a Conor Horan side? I think that'll be a tough one, but I think we might get a result.
I think we'll get a result. As you know, I've heavily bet on Mr. Savage today.
Oh, yeah, you man.
So I'm hoping for a big win and Savage to get on the score sheet. So yeah.
Certainly. So you think it'll be a win for Reading today?
I do. I think it'll be I'd like to think it'll be a 3-0 win.
Game just kicked off. 13 minutes in at the moment. Reading 0, Barnsley 0, Leyton Orient 1, Huddersfield 0. At the moment, Reading are not in the playoffs, but that could all change. Come on, you R's. About 22 minutes in now. Leyton Orient have scored a second. It's Leyton Orient 2, Huddersfield 0.
Still 0-0 here though. We can only do our best. It weren't our hands to start with. Hopefully we can get something from this game though. Come on, you Ars. Nothing really going on here so far. Joel Pereira with an amazing save just a minute ago. But Huddersfield have scored. It's 2-1 to Leyton Orient at Huddersfield. Anything could happen. Crazy things have happened. Come on, boys.
Now, normally I would be saying half-time at the SCL with David, but everything from half-time onwards with the camera was shot in slow motion, so sadly all of it is unusable. But the general feeling was that Reading could get something from the game, and Leyton Orient were probably going to win against Huddersfield, but the performance at Reading is all that mattered for the end of the season, and a new owner is a massive bonus. I'll catch you in the second half.
Second half just kicked off. Barnsley score. It's poor from us. Very poor. Barnsley score again. Oh, for goodness sake. 2-0 Barnsley. Come on, get in. 2-1. 1-2, whatever. There's a chance, there's a chance. Another goal for Barnsley, it's well worked. It's well worked. Oh, it's so poor defensively. Leyton Orient are now 4-1 up at Huddersfield, and it is 3-1 to Barnsley here. Should really be doing a lot better, but look, hey ho. 4-1 Barnsley is just another goal. It's just so poor defensively. No one can really understand. Heads are fully gone. Barnsley for Reading 1.
Here we are with Paul. After match reaction to that one. First of all, what are you drinking here, Paul?
My particular tipple is an Amstel. Body's a temple, Ollie, as you can see.
Definitely. And do you want to maybe recorrect yourself on something said earlier in the vlog?
Yeah, I think so. So this is a new part. This is a new segment. This is post-match reflections. And I was reflecting on the fact that I mistakenly said that Shane Long was our manager earlier, which obviously he isn't. Obviously, of course, I know it's Stephen Hunt. So, I just wanted to clear that up.
And what are your thoughts after the game today, Paul?
Well, I thought it was probably one of the most lacklustre Reading performances I've seen all season. And yet today, we had the wonderful news that we've been taken over. We've got Koenig. We know that he's got what's his name? And we've got him, and we know that he's he was chairman, obviously, and owner of Wickham. So he's got form. He's a decent guy, and we had so much to look forward to. And I'm surprised at the performance that Reading put in.
This is Jasper, and what is your post-match thoughts to Reading 2, Barnsley 4?
I wasn't there for part of the game because I was moving stands in an awkward fashion. It was already 3-1 at this point, so it was quite a poor score to walk back into. But I think you've got to be happy about the season that's been had. By leaving 7th as a benchmark, you then not only bring the expectations up for next year, but bring yourself up, because if you know you can get 7th with all the stuff going on in the background, what can you do with a decent owner and a few more signings?
And action.
Dad, what are your post-match thoughts to Reading 2, Barnsley 4?
I think it's amazing that we were even in the playoffs, to be fair. If you'd have said at the start of the season that we would be finishing 7th and we would still have a club and a new owner, Mr. Kuhig, his name is, and thank you, Mr. Kuhig, for buying our club. So much history, really appreciate it. And I know that it will be great. He's the right man, and his team are for the future. I would like to say a special thanks to Noel Hunt and his team, and his everyone, Ledge as well. What a legend Ledge is. It's amazing that we've got this far, and we've got some great players. I hope we all stay together. I think the players, as Jasper said earlier, deserve a break, nice holiday, come back, and next season we've got lots to look forward to. And hopefully we'll get promotion next season. So, yeah, come on, you R's. It's been a good year, very emotional year, and let's have it next season. Looking forward to it. Cheers.
And that is where the match did finish. It ended 4-2 to Barnsley on the end of the day. Look, it's not a great result for Reading in the slightest. We could have got playoffs today, but our fate was sealed when Leyton Orient won 4-1, I think, away at Huddersfield today. And look, it weren't in our hands, but I would have liked the performance to be a bit better in front of a pretty much sellout crowd. 22,000 there today at the Select Carl Leeson Stadium. And look, it's a bitter end to a good season, but and the build up to the match, it was great. We had the Amazons playing outside. We had Rob Couhig turning up with a brand new owner for the second time this season. We won't talk about the first. But look, the main thing is we've got new owners and we can look forward to the second half of the season. Not second half, next season. We can The main thing is we can look forward to next season. You know, we might be able to spend money and we could just get a few players in on a free. I know Yaku Mate, one that is on a free, John Swift, another that's on a free next season. And I'm just hoping and praying that we do build on a 7th place finish, you know, this year, and maybe push on for the playoffs, maybe automatics, because I'm not going to lie, I don't see Cardiff spending £30 million, I don't see Plymouth spending £30 million, and I certainly don't see Luton spending £30 million at all. But if you enjoy this video, please do like, subscribe, I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, stay loyal. Bye-bye.